Flowers! Today's video is my first time using this PUR Cosmetics Soiree Diaries that I received in my September Boxycharm. And it's such a beautiful palette that I wanted you guys to see it in action, and then you guys might even want to subscribe to obviously my channel, but to Boxycharm, or just purchase this palette by itself because it is gorgeous. So if you would like to see that, then please stick around. So I did zoom you guys in so it was easier to see what was going on with my eyes. And I already applied my primer, and this time I used the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Added a light coat of that onto my eyelids. And we're going to dive into this palette. And what I love is that there's a lot of matte shades. Like the first two rows are all matte, and then you have your nice pops of shimmer. And y'all know I love me a nice matte shade, matte cream shade in a palette to set my eyes and to highlight. So I'm taking the shade Mogul, just dipping my brush in there, and then using that to set my primer. I'm doing the same on the other side. Okay, and for my transition shade, I will be going into a mix of Splurge and Gala, however you would like to pronounce. I'm taking a nice brush, dipping in there, and just throwing that into the transition area. Okay, this is blending very nicely. Okay, now I'm taking a Sigma brush. This is kind of like a 217, and I'm dipping into the shade Stunner. Yes, Stunner, right here, and really pop this into the crease. So you want to go in under the transition shade, but not onto that, necessarily onto the actual lid, and just in windshield wiper motions, just blend that in. And this is what's going to really define and give your eye a nice shape. Yeah, I'm loving these colors, you guys. Like even this, just all over the lid, smoked out, beautiful. I'm gonna take it into V and a little bit into my lash line. Okay, now to deepen that up a little bit more, I'm going to take the color Epoch on that same brush, dip it in, and then tap off the excess, excuse me, and kind of just dab that onto the outer part of the eye. I just want to deposit the color. We're gonna go in and blend after. And then I'm gonna take a mix with that, again, that same brush, a mix of Epoch and Stunner, with just a little bit more Stunner because we want it to be a little bit more warm, and just bring that into the lower lash line. And then with this brush, I'm gonna take a little bit more of a Stunner just to warm it up just a tad bit more, and I'm going to go right over here just to give it a little bit more blended warmth. Okay, now I'm going to use Mogul again, kind of pack that on, and I'm going to highlight with this. You know I love my matte highlights, so that's just what's gonna go up here. And that looks very harsh, so we just go in and do a little bit of blending. Okay, you can totally leave it like this and have a nice matte look. You can add more of Mogul or any of the other cream shades and pat it on the lid and you are good. But because I like my shimmer, I'm gonna go in with, ooh, what do I want? Glitzy or Twinkle? Let me see. I'm gonna swatch Glitzy and Twinkle and see what we think. There we go, they're pretty. Ooh, let's see. Those are gorgeous, you guys. I'm really feeling we're gonna use both. That's what's gonna happen. Both are going to be used. Okay. So I'm gonna take Glitzy first and pack that onto the eyelid. And pulling it to the outer part. Guys, this color is incredible. Like, I've never really used anything by PUR. This palette, I'm a fan. Same to the other side. And you could totally get more of a metallic or foiled type of payoff if you wet the brush, but this looks very nice to me just as is. And then with Twinkle, that other pretty shade, going to pack that onto the brush. Just add that to the center, like right here. And then I'm gonna blend that a little bit, but I just wanna place the color first. Just like that. I'm liking this eye look a lot. All right. So I'm going to add some liner. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I'm just gonna use a Kat Von D liner real quick. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look that I did. I am also doing a first time, or like a wear test, first impression of the foundation that I'm wearing right now, and I will link that down below in case you are interested in checking it out. FYI, I am loving this so far. It is amazing, and I feel like I look airbrushed and flawless, which is always great. And yeah, this is the look I came up with this palette. The colors have blended so beautifully, and I totally went for like a fall vibe, if you did not notice. A little bit darker, not super dark, but kind of more, a little something something extra, you know what I mean? So I'm totally loving this palette. I cannot wait to do more looks with it. And yeah, ooh, let me zoom you guys in so you can see what I did. All I ended up doing was putting on eyeliner. I'm not sure if I filmed it or not when I was putting on the eyeliner. I don't know, but I just added some wing liner and mascara. For the liner, I did use this Kat Von D one and my favorite mascara at the moment, which I also have a review on, and I will link that down below as well. And yeah, this is the look that I came up with. I'm truly loving it. I like this palette. I'm so happy that I received it. So flowers, I hope you liked this video. Please stick around and subscribe to see more videos, and have a beautifully blessed day, everybody. Bye, flowers.